Hello, I have worked out what our 3-week trip to America cost us in total, and I have to say that my budgeting skills are pretty good. So before we left, I estimated that the trip would cost us $21,000, and we had planned and prepared and saved for that. And the total, final number came in at $22,546 for everything. So I was pretty close. And when I say everything, I mean literally everything. That number included getting our 3 dogs looked after for the time we were away as well. So for those of you that want to know the nitty gritty, here is exactly what we spent, rounded up to the closest dollar. So return flights Melbourne to LA cost $1,300 total for the 3 of us. Our accommodation cost $5,000. So that was, in and around Anaheim, in California, in Vegas, and inside the national parks. Travel insurance, visas, international roaming, etc. cost $907. Our activities, so Disneyland, both parks, the original and California Adventure for multiple days, ice hockey tickets, basketball tickets, Anaheim 1 tickets, entrance into the national parks, the rides at Santa Monica Pier, couple of tours, $3,600. Car hire, insurance for the car. Sorry, car's just going past. I thought I'd do the video out here because it's quieter because it's school holidays. Anyway, maybe not. What was I saying? Car hire, insurance for the car hire. I booked that separately. And fuel, $2,700. Our food, $3,327, which worked out to be about $160 per day. Now, caveat on that, we did have a kitchen for the first week. Oh my gosh, maybe this wasn't the best place to sit. We did have a kitchen or access to a kitchen for the first week, which helped keep the food costs down. Food in America, particularly in California at the theme parks and inside national parks, is not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. And you've also got to account for the taxes and the tipping. So our food bill, we were able to keep it down because we had access to a kitchen for the first week. So it worked out to be $160 a day in total for us. If you are planning on going and you're not going to have access to a kitchen, I would double that number. It's not cheap. Anyway, food. Spending money. So my shopping spree at Victoria's Secret, etc. Sporting merchandise for the boys, a couple of souvenirs. Spending money, $2,055. Ubers, $428. Now, a lot of that was the cost getting from LAX airport to our first hotel, because I didn't want to pick up a hire car at LAX and have to drive literally or navigate driving in the US as soon as we had hopped off the plane in case we were incredibly tired. So Ubers were $428, but a large chunk of that, as I said, was literally getting from LAX airport to our first hotel. Airport parking, $529. Boarding kennels for the 3 dogs, $2,700. And that brings us to the total of $22,546 for our 3-week trip to the States. So if you're planning on going or you want to go and you kind of want to save for the trip in the next 12 months, I would be aiming to put away $430 a week. If you want to go in the next 2 years, aim to be putting away around $215 a week. So I hope that helps. And if you haven't already done so, go on over and read my blog post on how we got flights for $1,300 return total for the 3 of us during the school holidays, during the Christmas holidays. The link's in my bio. Because this alone saved us about $7,500, which is what the flights would have cost if we had have paid full price. Sorry, totally distracted by all the cars in our street. It's very busy today. Anyway, any questions, send me a DM or comment below. Happy to answer them. And I'll catch you later. And congratulations to those who guessed how much the trip would cost correctly.